What? I just want to share it. My phone. All right, well, I can maybe get on my phone and then share it. Hey, brown chicken. Number one in the house tonight. Audio redo there. We are up at neighbor Rob's house tonight, taking care of his dog. I just put her outside. Oh, it looks like I should give her some food. I don't know if she eats out of this bucket or the dish. So we'll fill them half up. This bucket's empty completely. So I figured I'd go live quick. I expressed some frustration earlier with StreamYard, and I really, really don't want to come across as that person. I just wanted to say that I really like it. I think it's amazing. I wish I would have found it sooner because it is easy to use. But we're having some issues on the backside as far as admins and co-hosts, and that's where I was getting pissed off. And then I ended up spending like 2 hours not figuring much out, but maybe. So we'll see. We'll see how that all works out. So there's some water for the puppy dog. I'm going to open the door quick and we'll see if I can get her in here, and then I'll get her and me on camera so Rob has proof that I'm trying to keep his puppy dog alive. And how often do you get to sit in a living room with two motorcycles? Let's see if she'll come in here now. Athena, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Come on. Come on. She's just staring at me. I left my car running too. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit here. Man. Maybe like that. We'll see how that looks if I sit down. I just didn't want to get into a cold car. I figured I'd sit up here for a little bit. I was going to let the dog in. She's been around a human. But I also got to log on to the internet here so I can... Oh, I am connected. Sweet. Got one in the other family room, LOL. Right? No, just 1, 2, 3 in the living room. And then one in the kitchen. I guess it could be the family room. Yeah, that's what you mean. Got one in the other family room. LOL. Yes, he does. That is funny. That's good stuff. 2 bikes in the garage and 1 in the living room. Oh, God. 1 in the kitchen and 3 in the living room. And there's probably 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 in the garage. That's funny. And a foot of snow outside. Yeah, right. Not quite what you guys got. You guys got a bit more, but we got snow last night. I wouldn't say it was a lot of wind. I I would say here probably 3 to 4 inches. Come on, Athena. Come on. Sorry about the whistle there, folks. Come on. Come on, puppy doggy. Come on. Come on. She sees my car running and thinks we might be going down to the house. I don't want to go back down and come back up. So come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, puppy doggy. Well, that's about what we're getting out of that situation for the moment. She's just laying in the yard in the snow. Just laying there, and it's like 10 below. So we'll look at motorcycles for a minute. I was going to go shut my car off quick. Maybe that'll help entice her into the house if she doesn't hear or see the car running. So I'm going to go do that quick. And then I'll be back and we'll sit and chat for a minute. Oh, shoot. Man, I've been off on all my notifications. I really like to watch the Mike Ball show. Okay, I'm only 11 minutes late. But I'm going to go shut my car off. I'll leave the microphone here. And I will be right back and we'll see if we can get this pup in here. All right, I'm back, but I got to call my son quick because he knows I'm up here. My son knows I'm up here. So he's cranking the music. So you're watching another live. We're watching you. Very cool. We're up at my neighbor Rob's. I was going to sit down and chat, but I can't because I got to call my son because he's playing the music so loud. I can hear it 3 acres away. I hear you, brown chicken, on the news. I don't watch it at all. I try not to. I guess I just like Mike's forward take on stuff, and So yeah, Junior's not answering. I'm trying to call him. He's got the music so loud I can hear it up here, and I know he's on the phone with some girls. Brown Chicken, it's hard to catch all the love streams. Yes, it is, but we try our best, and you do a good job. I know that's crazy. I never knew that there was that many duct tape live streams. That's crazy. I could see how they got a little burnt out. Definitely. All right, let's try to get the puppy dog back in here. That is the gate to the outdoors, to the blistering cold land we call the frozen tundra of Wisconsin. All right, I'll trudge out in the snow and bring the black bear in. Come on. Come on, puppy doggy. Come on, buddy. Yes. Come on. Oh, you're all tangled up. You couldn't. Ah, come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Come on. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, it did this the last time. And I couldn't. Come on. I don't know how these things work. Oh, okay. Sorry. We just dropped Rob's heat bill like $1 million. Let's take that leash off the puppy. Yes. All right. Okay. Proof of life. She's like, wait a minute, why'd you move that chair? The chair wasn't normally like that. I moved it so I could sit there. But we haven't gotten to that yet. There we go. Lock that. Shut lights off. Knock the snow on his floor. Pick up the snow off the floor. Go throw that in the sink. Oh, man, there's a lot of snow. Probably licking little snow crusties out of her paw. I don't know if that's the clean side or the dirty side, so we'll just do that. We could have a cooking episode in Rob's kitchen, huh, Tina? Would that be fine? I was thinking about coming up here in the morning for the coffee crew show. Oh my gosh, he's got one of those cheesy picture frames like I do. Are you kidding me? I was staring over in the corner of his living room. I'm not going to zoom in too close. I'll show you here in a second. I thought those things went out in 2001. I have a, what is it, a digital picture frame I found at the dump, and it was brand new in the box, and I took it home. It works perfect. Just stepped out to the garage quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's another one. 5. We've got like 6. It's a Yamaha 400. There's like 5 of those in the shed down there, or in my box truck. So there's like 6 or 7 bikes out here. That's just in his garage. Oh my God, and these O'Neill dirt bike boots. I might have pants that match them. Dude, that would be cool. I think I've got pants that match those. All right, we're back in the house. We got to show off the digital picture frame from 1999. So yeah, I was just looking and I seen this. I thought there was like a glare off of something, but you zoom in, which you can't see anything. So I'm comfortable other than his puppy dog. Look at that. Hell yeah, it's 2004 again, bro. Let me see. I'm going to just sit down here and see what I look like. Oh, can't see me. So we'll move it over a little bit. Maybe that's better. And then I got this here to read comments on for a minute. Wow, I haven't sat down in a comfy chair in forever. I go in the house and I go right to I just go to bed. I don't have it. I mean, we have a couch and chair like this, but there's no sitting. It's pretty clear. Looks okay. 8 degrees here. Ford says 45. Overnight is cold enough. Just take these off. That way I could read it. Whoa. I just left my live. There we go. Rob, got any bikes that AIT Racing ain't racing? Yes, all of them. These are just the racing bikes in the house. I mean, there's probably a couple road racing bikes, but I think these are all the plated, numbered bikes. So, and then, yeah, all the other ones are street bikes and then a couple of dirt bikes too. There's a good puppy. Oh, yes, you just needed a little puppy rubbing, don't you? Yeah, that's a good puppy. Hey, old Mac, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Hope you're having a good week. Happy New Year to you as well. I'm just up at Rob's house chilling with his puppy while he's on a ski trip all across the United States of America. Actually, I think he's just driving up from D.C., Washington, D.C. He met his girlfriend down there, and then they're heading up the East Coast to a few ski places along the way. So, yeah, they should be having some fun there, right? Yes. Oh, can you get through? You can get through. You can get through. I think she's pissed because I moved the chair. Seriously, she likes to do circles around, and the chair wasn't facing that way. So hopefully she's okay with that. How did I miss old Mac? Oh, I'm not reading all chat because I'm looking off of my... let's see how I can do this here. First off, I'm going to turn the brightness down because it probably shows... Oh, let's see here. My videos, 9 watching. Want to be able to look up at the camera. Yes, rest in peace, Adam the Woo. Yes, sir. That's a sad deal there. If I'm missing any comments, I apologize because I am right here. Chat filters. All messages. There we go. Old Mac. Hey, brown chicken. Rob living the good life. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And when I was younger and blowing all my money like it grew on trees, and I was laughing at him because he was working hard and saving all his money, raising 2 kids, and now his kids are up and grown up, and he's able to use that money he saved, and now I'm raising a kid on my own, and I just blew it all before. And then when the whole divorce thing happens, that's a costly event, and then everything went away. So I guess I would say that I'm eating a little bit of humble pie at the same time. So grateful that I have such an amazing family of friends and a great neighbor to. I mean, heck, if it all goes south, we always got this place. I need to start Airbnb-ing this place out though while he's gone. We could rent it out to dog-friendly people, give him a discount if they take care of his dog. Yeah, I could regulate it. Probably have to move a few things around. I mean, just the motorcycles in the living room is an Airbnb experience in itself. Like, where probably only a handful of places in the nation that have a house with 4 motorcycles and snowboards that line pretty much every square foot. Rody, how you doing, Road King? Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Just up here at Rob's house, checking on his dog, hanging out with the puppy. She's right here next to me. Happy New Year to you as well. I got to look at the calendar and see where we're at. My days are all messed up. Got a little bit of a debacle going on in the shop right now. I've got a car on the hoist, which I only have one hoist because I'm a small shop, and my son's off at Christmas break this whole week too, so it would have been a perfect week to hit the road. We could have literally hit the road like Christmas night and been anywhere in the America that we wanted to for the next 10 days. But due to financial issues and being a single parent and buying a car that I thought I was going to flip, and then getting an engine that I thought was good, that was said to be good, and then I called them today, and the guy that I need to speak to, I mean, there's others I can speak to, but I really need to talk to him because he'll probably be the guy to make it right if anybody is, and he ended up in the ER this morning. His wife made him go in, so I don't know. He did text me, but I texted him back like around 4:00, and I said, I hope that best wishes in whatever is ailing you. I didn't word it that way, but I'm trying to just read it if you want me to. But if I don't hear from him by 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to call the company and be like, hey, this is what happened. On December 24th, I went to lower the car onto the engine essentially the day before Christmas. I wanted to get it done in time for Christmas, so that way either my son and I could take it for a test drive and feel good about the situation, and then finish the detailing of it and clean it up, and it'd probably be sold right now. It'd be sold, probably, most likely. The car economy is insane. Any decent, clean, nice, good running used car is a good car. And I've got video documentation going through the whole thing, not that adds any value, but I think it does to a certain degree. Saying, here's how I found it, here's what I did. blah, 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 blah. So I spent the whole day basically on StreamYard trying to coordinate with their customer service, which is AI generated responses, and no phone number known to mankind that I can find. I guess I didn't do too much deep digging, but I did find that if you email them from your email, that might help. I haven't gotten a response that way. Also, if you create a ticket through the customer service, we'll see. I've got high hopes. So, and I don't want to cancel it or end my subscription, because if you do that, you have to write them within 20 days of doing so, and then they have 5 to 10 days to refund that when they receive it. Even though it's email, it's, they might when they receive it and when they open, it could be like 30 days before I get my $40 back or whatever it's going to be prorated for. So, and I want to use it. I want to try to use the experience and experience it. I love it. I think it's been a great platform to use since we've been, ever since Moto invited me on. Send a link, boom, link, click, boom, in. And then they can adjust. It's really, really user friendly and pretty darn simple. And the fact that something on their side is screwing it up, and I'm dwelling on this one fact as well. I'm dwelling on the fact I can't delete myself as an admin whenever. Anyway, I'm dwelling on it, and I need to let it go. So I did, and I made a video today about taking apart the Infiniti engine, and we may do a little bit more of a live stream here on that in a little bit when we get home. I'm going to check some of these comments here. Happy New Year's to you, Road King. Brown Chicken saying hi to Rody. I can't read when things are close up. I can't see things far away, so whatever that means. Someone's got to feed the pup. Best wishes. Where's my money? I'm probably going to sell my 06 Caddy 135 pretty mint. Yeah, I mean, now's a good time. It's 20 years old. And that's kind of the mileage where things start to go wrong on any car. Even the best. Even like if you have a Toyota Camry or a Sienna, you're going to probably have a wheel bearing or brakes. That's probably about it on something like that. But, yeah. So I don't know. I think it'd be whatever you think is a good choice is a good choice. Thanks again for stopping in and saying hi, old Mac. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Look forward to seeing y'all on the coffee crew tomorrow. Wednesday or Thursday for sure. I'll be by on Thursday. I've got to let Puppy out every morning and night, so I might just join the crew tomorrow morning when I come up to let Puppy out and just chill here for 20 minutes, a half hour. This chair is really comfy. I'm kind of eyeing up the rest of the living room just to see if there's accommodations. Shit, 20 years ago, we'd be having beer slides down the stairs. I'd have this place full. Not really. It'd probably be like 5 or 6 close friends, and that would be it. But we'd be riding something down the stairs. Not beer slides. Was never big into the kegs and more of the herbal side of things as far as that went. Yeah, so it's a Monday night here in southern Wisconsin, cold as heck. See if it's really cold in here. Rob is not known for having a warm house. Warm in spirit and warm in heart. But and he's gone. So the other day when I was here, I was like, "Holy shit, dude! Your house is freaking warm." And he's like, "Yeah, I knew you guys were coming up, so I turned up the heat." So his house is always warm, especially in spirit and welcoming guests. So the temperature here, I think I can see my breath. Pretty sure I can. Is it too cold for you, puppy? No. I got some laundry to do too. I thought, you know what? Save on the water, electric. Might as well just bring it all up here and rifle through it while we take care of the dog. Dang, you got 7, Road. Road King got 7. I think Brown Chicken got quite a bit over there by the river. Maybe like a foot. We didn't. No, we got. If I had to guess, I'd say a measurable 2 to 3. Now that I've been out and about more today, the wind has really blown it about and made drifts. Like seriously, like big drifts on the driveway are like 6. They're not. We didn't get that much snow, but the winds and the cold. So I do have to hit the drive. You know, Rob lives up here on a hill and it's nasty. I don't think there's any emergency vehicle. Well, there isn't. So for some reason, I think if there was a fire out here that they just wouldn't come. I don't know. That doesn't sound right, but they can't make it up here because of the hill. So this driveway that feeds everybody else's house is not serviced by the county. Nobody plows it. Nobody pea gravels it. It's just a gravel road. And then we service it, and we all have an easement to share it. With that being said, the corner and the gradient to get up here is the most I've ever seen in any application in life, like other than on a dirt bike in a race or something, you know, like a hill climb. But there's no, even when I was in the Dakotas, like on those back mountain gravel public roads, this is insanely aggressive, and you need to hit it at least 25 miles an hour if you don't slide, because you need that momentum to get to the top, because you will spin, you'll break traction. In a front wheel drive van. Generally, I've never not made it up here though, so I've always made it up here in a front wheel drive minivan with marginal tires. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, I think, here shortly. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I just wanted to come up and at least sit next to Puppy Doggy. Let me see if I can. I don't know if that shows her. Nope, that shows me. How could that show me more? Oh, no. Okay. Yep, there she is. Just moved. I think that's her head. Yep. Yes. I was thinking about shaving her while Rob is gone. That's mean. I wouldn't do that to the puppy. Yes, because it wouldn't be Rob that suffers. It would be the poor puppy with that long hair. She'd be so cold in the winter. But I have thought about doing an AI video. Now that's where AI video is good. If you can do it for pranking purposes, I think that's good. So maybe I could somehow create an AI video. Would you like that, Athena? Huh? I make an AI video of you and then we shave you and tattoo you. And then we'll send it to Dad. We'll send it to Rob. Be like, hey. And then we could generate her on a Burton snowboard going down the stairs. Maybe we could just train her to do that. But she's getting old. Gonna be an old puppy. So I'm gonna head out, everyone. Thanks a lot for saying hi to me and Athena tonight in Rob's living room, and we'll be back tomorrow in some way, shape, or form. Much love. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.